Namaskaram. Warm wishes and congratulations to ourselves. 75 years of India's independence. Well, this is a great and eventful year for India. In these 75 years, as a nation, we have come a long way. Of course, we can always complain we could have been better, but in 1947, when the British left us, the average life expectancy of an Indian was 28 years. Yes, today it's over 70. The businesses have developed, infrastructure has come up, science and technology has evolved. India is in the space, going to Mars, many things, and above all, many qualified Indians across the world are managing some of the top businesses in the world, so there is a huge amount of progress. But at the same time, nearly 350 to 400 million people have been left out of this growth cycle. Many of them are still below the poverty line. If we have to get everybody included into this new India story, if we have to get Bharath to become a Bhavya Bharat, it's most important every citizen in the country has equal opportunities and the same possibilities for growth and well-being. If this has to happen, the sense of nationhood has to be strong in our hearts and minds. When I say nationhood, we must understand nation is not some God-given gift, it is an idea, it is the way we think and feel. If we do not enshrine this in our minds and hearts, then building a great nation will not become possible. It is very important that we calibrate our sense of nation, our sense of nationalism. Before 1947, we needed a very intense sense of nationalism. In 50s, 60s, we needed one level of nationalism. Now we need another. Tomorrow, in another 20 years' time, when every citizen in the country is doing well and there are other possibilities, now we have to think way beyond what is a nation. But at this point, at 75 years of India's independence, it's very important nation and the symbols which represent the nation are enshrined in every Indian's heart and mind so that we will build a great nation, because nearly 1.4 billion people is a world by itself. If we want to manage this world well, if we want to take every human being and every life that lives in this little world that we call as Bharat, which accounts for 1.3 billion people, it's important our sense of nationhood is strong so that we will drive the nation out of the many pitfalls that we have and make it a prosperous nation. Prosperity is not just about wealth, prosperity is about well-being for every human being who lives in that geography which we right now call as India or Bharat. On this day, the 75th year of India's independence, I beseech every Indian to make a small flag of your own and put it on your house, put it on your car, put it on your two-wheeler, at least get a little badge on your shirts, at least for a few days, 1 week or 1 month that you can manage. Make the symbols of the nationhood sink into our minds and hearts, because this is very important to lift those who have not been fortunate enough to attain to a certain level of education, well-being and prosperity must be handheld. If that has to happen, we must have a strong sense of nationhood. My best wishes, congratulations and blessings to all of us. Namaskaram.